Hello, I am Markina Hammond, president and founder of Delta Psi Rho Sorority. I co-founded Delta Psi Rho with my friend Crystal Robertson in 2020. Initially, we were here in Atlanta. We met in another group, and we just decided to go ahead and give it a shot. It was just one of those spur of the moment in the living room. Let's try to do this. And our vision was very simple. We just wanted to be a hub for other Black women age 30 and up to have a vehicle for intentional sisterhood, building intentional bonds. It is difficult when you're over 30 and you have your own kids and you have your own life and you're running your own households to then go outside and meet friends where. If you didn't bring them from college, if you don't have them at work, where do you meet these other women, right? So that was just the hopes, just to be a hub for other women, like-minded women, to get together and intentionally build those bonds. Surprisingly, and pleasantly, we've grown so quickly. So even just in that second year, we had women from Texas reaching out, Tennessee, Florida, Virginia. We had no idea how they heard about us, but here we are expanding that quickly. And so as we've grown, the vision has also grown. So we have, in addition to those intentional bonds, now we are filling the voids, which is our motto, filling the voids in our communities, right? So we have initiatives and we're service-oriented, service-centric organization. So whether you're here looking for sisterhood, looking for bonds, or looking for a vehicle to serve, the hope is that Delta Psi Rho can provide that vehicle for you, whether it's all of the above or one or two, whatever it is. And I'm just very excited, very proud of where we are. We are now at 32 cities across the U.S. and we're only 5 years old. So I'm very excited about the organization, to see where we're going to be in the next 5 years, and to start to see some more of our metrics taking form on how we're serving and how we're meeting our goals as far as serving the community. And again, building those bonds. We see the bonds all over the place. You see the TikTok dances, you see the social media. So I think we have a lot of good in store, a lot of greatness in store, and I'm just very proud and excited about the organization.
Hi, my name is Crystal Robertson, and I'm one half of the founding members of Delta Psi Rho and also the vice president. So we started this organization back in 2020 in Atlanta, Georgia. And a lot of people ask, how did we start the organization? Why did we start? What's the background? And here's the highlight overview of why we started the organization. So neither Markina nor myself pledged while we were in college. And there are a lot of women like us that either weren't able to pledge in college, didn't have the opportunity, or didn't attend college, right? So we wanted to create something that was inclusive for all women across. And how did we start the organization? So we actually started the organization in Markina's living room. Markina always has these big ideas, and we were sitting talking like, hey, if we had a sorority, what would we do? We would do it this way. I think we should do this. And then we just put it down on paper and we started it that day. So our organization started with less than 10 women, and it was during the pandemic, like I said, 2020, and we actually had our first crossover event in the parking lot of a movie theater. And that's because, very concerned about everybody's safety. This is when we were social distancing, thinking that COVID was crawling around on the tables and all that good stuff. So we wanted to make sure everybody was safe. So to see what we started from then to less than 10 women to now well into the several hundreds, it is just absolutely amazing. We started in Atlanta, Georgia. And, Markina will tell you she's from Los Angeles. I'm from New York City. We don't have, a lot of family or friends in Atlanta. We didn't go to high school there. We didn't go to college. So in Atlanta, so we wanted to create something, right? Some place where we could serve our community, give back, and also, bond, to go to brunch and just have a sisterhood. And the numbers prove it, that there was an appetite for this, that people wanted this. So that's, where we are today. And I'm just always just constantly in amazement to see how we've grown, from Atlanta, Georgia to other large cities, other small towns. And another thing that amazes me is seeing the level of leadership that has really come out in the women that are part of the organization, people that took their skills and enhanced the sorority, things that they learned within the sorority that they can bring back into their personal lives. It's really just helped and supported and drive our vision forward with Markina and I. When we first started, we were doing everything. And as we've grown, it's just not sustainable for everybody to have, their hands in something. So I'm just so excited to see where we are when I record another update in another 5 years.
30+ still in the game, we roll heavy. The regal queens, ain't nobody ready. Rocking the letters with pride and grace, making moves